Hey everyone, so I want to share with you my top tips that I'm using this year to grow my YouTube channel. So let me kick this off by telling you a story. Back in 2017, my wife and I, we just had a baby. I closed up my recording studio because I wanted to be a stay-at-home dad. So I started this channel as a way to kind of keep me making stuff. I wanted to keep up to date on what's going on in the audio world, but I also wanted to learn more about photography and cinematography. This was a great opportunity for me to start a YouTube channel and just kind of make stuff. But I never really took this channel seriously. At the time, we were growing our family, so we were having more babies. I also was in school. I went back to school for software engineering, so I had a lot on my plate. So recently, I decided I want to get back into production because I really miss it. I miss working with artists, and the YouTube channel will become a major part of me growing a business. So I sat down and I came up with a plan, and that's what I'm gonna talk about today. So here are my tips that I'm gonna be using to grow this channel. So my first tip is set goals and plan. This is probably one of the most important things you can do in any business. It's important to set goals because it gives you some kind of quantifiable number that you can actually measure your success. So for example, when you're setting goals, you might not have any idea what they really should be. Like, I want to have 1 million subscribers. I want to be able to have 5,000 watch hours in 3 months. All you're doing is you're creating something that you can compare against down the road. So you can see what's actually working towards your goals that you set. You may not hit 5 million subscribers in a couple months. You might hit 50, which is still really good. So you can see what's working and what's not. Over the following months, you can reset your goals. You can adjust them according to how your business is growing. So you might be like, well, maybe 5 million was a little bit far-fetched, but maybe 1,000 in a year is more realistic. So now you can fine tune it and you can start to grow in that sense. It's really important to have some kind of way to measure if you're moving in the right direction or not. Because if you don't do that, it's easy to get discouraged and you can lose track of what you're trying to do in the first place. So here are some goals that I've set to help grow my channel. So I'm at 1,100 subscribers roughly now. My goal is to double that within a year. So to do that, I'm gonna start to output videos a lot more, and I wanna be consistent, which is another goal that I have, is release videos consistently, at least once a week. Okay, tip number 2 is don't be afraid to experiment. So up until this point, I've been focusing on audio recording and production content. Everything's within that music niche, right? However, I want to take this time now to experiment talking about other things. For example, creating videos on producing YouTube videos, because I've been doing that now for 6 years. I have a little bit of background doing this. I know there's a lot of content creators that say you have to niche down, and I get that concept because you want to find something that you want to talk about, that you're passionate about, and that you can become an authority in your field. That way, when people come to your YouTube channel, they know what kind of content to expect on your site. However, if you're starting out, it's hard to narrow down your niche. So my recommendation is talk about a bunch of stuff. See what people are gravitating to. See what you like to talk about, because there would be nothing more frustrating than starting to talk about something and niching down on something that you're actually not as passionate as you thought you were about. So in other words, let the niche find you, which I think was some advice I heard online that I thought was really interesting. So I just want to take this opportunity. If you're growing your YouTube channel or you want to learn more about this stuff, subscribe to my channel, because I talk about tips and tricks on not just growing a YouTube channel, but videography, audio production, all that kind of stuff. So if this is something that you're interested in, yeah, hit the like button and hit that bell. So my next tip number 3, is take advantage of YouTube Shorts. So I don't know if you're following my channel or not, but you might have noticed that I've been doing more shorts and just trying different kinds of formats of the types of YouTube shorts that I'm releasing. And I have to say, I'm actually really excited about this format, because I can take something that I shot really quickly, put it up there, and it can get anywhere from like 50 to like 800 views in the hour that I release it, which is really good because a lot of my videos on YouTube don't even get that kind of views. It's just a different way to interact with people on this platform, which I think is really cool. Something that I really like about shorts is that you can remix your older content as a short, which is something I just discovered, which is really cool. So this brings me to tip number 4, is repurposing old content. Since I've been on this platform for so long, I have a lot of videos that I haven't seen or looked at in a long time, and I think there's still some relevant information that I have there. So what I'm gonna do is try to find ways that I can take that footage and try to get it in front of more viewers. The first thing I'm gonna do is update a lot of my thumbnails, because some of my thumbnails are shit. Even changing some of the titles and trying to make them more search friendly. I think that's something I wanna do. And as I was saying in my last tip with shorts, is that you can remix your videos. So if you need short content, because I have so many videos, I'm not really lacking in short content. So I can go back there and remix a video into a short form video and get 50 to 100 views per posting, which I think is great, because some of the videos that I'm doing maybe only have 100 views total from like 3 years ago. So this is something I really want to take advantage of. And I would recommend it too. If you've been on this platform for a while and you're looking to give yourself a push, look at some of the old content you've done and just kind of see how you can freshen it up a little bit. Because it's easy to think like because you only got like 50 to 100 views that nobody likes your content, but it's not true. It's just, it hasn't been in front of people yet. So refreshing your videos can be a really valuable asset. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you very much. This one wasn't a quick one. I just wanted to get out there and talk about YouTube a little bit. Anyways, take care everyone, okay?